following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I'm gonna have to.
Well, I'll get off the call with that. I'll put in the piggyback thing. How much harder would it be to add a keyword so Crane could just drop his messages into this system and
How would you mean, like keyword as
like, so he's on a terminal, he can be like, I'm sending a message to Nanny Slater at not an address, and then write a message and it would go into this. It's like, that would be too complicated, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be too never mind.
Yeah.
That would be too detectable, is what I'm saying. Because it would have to be an aware presence there, and he's too tech unsavvy to know.
The closest thing I could think of is you could set up one of those accounts that deliberately bounces. Like,
yeah, I'll do that.
So, yeah.
I'll do that for him, and then I'll contact.
So it looks like it's going to a certain extranet address, but it's that extranet address just automatically bounces it to somewhere else, which bounces it to your one or whatever.
I mean, I would have to do that anyway for the other thing.
Yeah.
So I'll do that, and then I'll contact Gissalis.
Yeah, it's me. Wait, who's this?
Me.
I thought I was me.
No, I'm me. You're you.
So I'm you?
No, you're me.
I see.
Yes, it's really clever.
Yes, I totally understand. I'm not confused at all. I'm on top of this. How can it help me?
When you call your ship, what kind of exit is that going to be? Guns blazing or?
No, I've got something that... I got a freighter that can come in and drop off some supplies.
Okay.
And then I can go out on it. I've got an understanding with the pilot.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Let's see what happens.
As in, I understand that he's a pilot. He can be bribed.
He hasn't actually got an understanding yet.
When's the next ship due?
That executive that's leaving, which one is that again?
Rex.
Ibisak Ito, the Batarian, is out tomorrow morning. Like he's
May have an alternate means of leaving. I'll call you back. Give me a minute.
okay.
Call T-Hotline.
59. 58.
Hello?
I've got 58 seconds, so... Do you think you could arrange to leave with your Batarian friend? With all of us plus one extra. Oh, and Sekiro's not coming.
I could convince him that I need to leave. I think
Others who are also disgusted with the revelation of this.
and also because they were the ones that helped me get the information. Gives me a reason why I'm taking such a array of people.
Yeah, be real convincing because we need to leave, and I have a fear that Gissalis is...
I'll make it so.
Gissalis' plan is, I'm sure I can bribe a pilot.
Hopefully my code still works. I'm going to head up to the executive office now.
Okay. Contact me when you're done.
Yep. So I'm going
Call
to...
Gissalis back. It's been less than a minute.
27. 26.
42. 97.
43.
343. 141. 59. 26. 53. 58. 97.
Stop
93. 34.
it,
26. 43. 0. 0. 27. 95. 0. 288.
Just play number one with them.
That's number one.
Did you do the thing?
It's being organized.
Good.
There's a Batarian executive who is none too pleased about the slave holdings that they are dealing with here. We're hoping that our breast Sari can get us on board, but I'm waiting to find out how that goes. I will be in contact, not within a reasonable amount of time, not limited by any particular units of measurement.
Okay, thanks for keeping me in the loop.
Right, I'm going to head to the executive offices.
Okay, you arrive at the store. Who is it?
It's Jinx.
Oh, yes. I'll just put
My
note at
phone
the door.
away.
You can already see him. He's got boxes and he's already packing stuff away.
I see you're packing to leave.
Yes, I was not happy with the revelation that you placed upon my lap. I was happy you did it for me, don't get me wrong.
About that, I can't be here anymore, and I was wondering if me and a few others could leave with you. The others are also, they were the ones that helped me get the information. I'm slightly indebted to them to help them get off the station.
I understand.
I know it's a big ask because you only just met, but
I have a shuttle already on the way to collect me. It's big enough to carry at least a dozen people if you need that many, but
We can take safety vaults.
if that's all right, I'm going to go back down. I'm going to hand in my notice and effective immediately.
of course.
Thank you.
I will notify you as soon as the ship's arrived.
I understood. I'll get their information for you.
Although, don't let them know that you're going to be leaving with me.
I won't tell them that who we're leaving with. I'll just tell them that we're leaving.
Good. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. Hopefully we can get off safely, but if Sokarth lets Rax know what's happened, Rax is not a man who takes rejection lightly.
Get to fuck up some of this shit.
But wouldn't it be his fault for, not Rax's fault, but his fault for letting, for doing this, with knowing that...
I don't know what Rax will decide. Sokarth will probably spin things in his own favour rather than tell his boss anything that will punish himself.
Then wouldn't it be advisable to send a letter to Vrax just to say, hey, I was happy with the organisation except for I think your subordinate is dealing in slave trading. I don't know how. I know.
Like, British in his hands down Praxis, but
I fucking know, but I can't.
Just watch your back for the next 12 hours or so. Try to sleep.
Thank you.
And tell your friends.
I'll leave.
Keep it a secret. Spread the word. I have a question. He's with Dartan.
Yes, Data Manufacturing.
Are they like a legit Citadel space company?
They're based in the Terminus. They're a Batarian-based company,
Okay,
but
so-
they are Batarians, of course, are still at the moment still a Citadel race. So yeah.
So they're a legitimate business,
yes.
not like legitimate business. They're, as far as anyone knows, they're a straight up regular company that is only evil in as far as companies generally are.
Yes.
and Batarians.
In fact, the only mark they're going to get against them is in about 2 years' time when they're linked to the events in the first Mass Effect novel.
Yes.
So in other words, I have no reason to shit on this guy's face from high orbit.
I mean, he's a Batarian, but
It's a pretty good reason.
Look, the council says they're okay for now, then they're okay.
And he has been pretty reasonable.
Look, he could have molested her. He
But
didn't.
He could have molested me. I thought he
does
does
have Corey and bum bums. Oh dear, I spilled
So
the
that looks
string all
like-
over my lap.
So it's like he could have molested me. There's just the sound of chirping crickets and a tumbleweed blowing away.
Like I'm disappointed.
It's like he could have been over there, and then you feel a sudden piercing in your butchular region, and it turns out that was just a dummy, and he snuck up from you from behind, and now you're dangling from a rope while she has to fight for you.
You see, that one snuck up on you so fast.
It's like, where's this guy? And I'm like, this is getting bizarre. And then it's like,
Nice.
I fucking love that show so much.
Okay. If 12 hours, I'll have time to remove those charges I placed.
And steal some stuff.
so yeah, I'm guessing you're informing your colleagues.
So I'll go back to the room and ring Logain. It's sorted.
Okay.
Well,
I'll tell the Spectre.
Get the two nervous, awkward, stuttering people talking to each other.
good.
Let's get Adrian on the line.
You can't. He's imprisoned within a necklace.
Can't come with you, but Saphira was great.
A little bit of stump trying to talk normally in there too.
Yeah, he said not to tell anyone in case things go south.
I understand. I will inform the other. I think it is prudent for everyone to remain in pairs.
I agree.
I'll hang up and call Casalis.
I was still in the room, so I can't.
No, I'm just looking at you.
I'm in the room.
You heard all that? Did you hear all that?
Is this an undeterminate amount of time?
Yes.
Excellent.
Tied to no specific numbering system.
I like it.
The arrangement is being made in approximately 12 hours.
That's a numbering system.
Yes, but the previous gap wasn't.
It always comes down to numbers.
You could stay within our accommodation if you wish.
I've got my own, but let me know as soon as.
I'm so curious as to why there's a Cynthia here and we didn't fuck with it. We should have, because they would have been fighting XP.
We still have to try and get out.
Oh, I mean, of course he'll be standing right there and be like,
The ship will be landing just behind him. And
yeah, it'll look cool.
No. No.
Yes,
Get him, Bob.
Yes.
Get him.
get him, tits, push.
And it's the only one with armor. Get him.
I am the only one with full survivor. Oh, that's right, I need to spend points in. Biotics.
You never spend points in biotics.
You just got Iron Man on.
You know what I'm saying?
I
could
don't.
just about do that too.
After all
Yeah, if
the
you
time.
didn't need an Allen key.
After
Yeah,
all
you
of the
need
time.
somebody to come and fit it properly afterwards. It would
Use
look like
the Allen key.
but it wouldn't be sealed.
Biotics, come on!
That's
Everything with biotics.
That's movie shit.
Biotic Allen key.
Yeah, because it certainly isn't
And then
like.
it needs to dock specifically with
Yeah.
your underlay and all. Nah, it's just not practical.
Yeah, all that careful time spent engineering and putting it together, and it's just slapped on.
I can see it now. It all goes on to where she does the dynamic pose as the music plays. And she
Oh,
takes one step forward and goes.
Logain, horrified as that happens, and then it all falls off in like bikini TLR. It's like,
No, she has an undersuit thing. It's a thing. It has to connect to it, otherwise the metagel dispenser doesn't work.
It does have invisible portion.
Yeah, portions. Zones. Very woody. They have a very woody sound. Not like that awful titanium, dusty titty sound there.
Okay, so
Oops. Hey, Woody.
has anybody got anything else they wish to complete in this last evening?
I want to request a work order from my boss to check on those cables in case them nasty rodents are attracted to particular serious qualities of those cables.
He wants a promotion.
No, I just want to go and get my bombs back. Like 2 months down the line when they do some maintenance, so like, what the fuck?
Your boss is like, very good. I like that you're taking initiative hours after your shift is
Distance
finished.
anyway.
Of course, boss. Chief.
Cloud.
So you can do that. I'm just going to let you do that.
Go get this back. Toolbox, come back, put them back in my pawn box.
Oops. Anybody else got any?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
Final-
tender my resignation. There's a family emergency. I'm going to have to leave the station on the next available thing, which I'm definitely not saying is next time, but I'm going to have to boot it. I'm very upset. Like, my family means everything to me, and I'm just a wreck.
Are you two tendering your resignation? Are you guys just fuck, we're just leaving and
No,
to bed?
no. I'm going to go to safety boss and regretfully tender my resignation, but it's going to be, and the reason for leaving, my Heart Asari roommate is leaving, and I think I might have an in, so I'm just going to follow.
That's understandable.
Oh, yeah, he goes down and he's like, tick fifth thing on the list.
Asari in gaming.
Yes, sorry, in gaming. That is exactly what it says.
I want to for mine as well, but I think I might just like write it out on a data pad that he'll get just after we've left. It's just like I must.
You don't want to see his little heart break.
That's the thing. He doesn't want to go there in the morning, just say one final goodbye, and just see the silhouette going.
I don't want to see it. It can happen in a fight.
Man, this got dark really fast.
Mine's just going to be the same sort of thing, but more. Wasn't aware that there would be so much harassment.
You're an Asari.
Yeah, but the backstory was.
Look, as soon as they find out you left on the same shuttle as the Peturian, they'll just like, that bitch, she did sleep her way to the top.
Yeah. That'll be what they'll jump to. Oh well, we will leave it there, and you guys can have your.
My life can't make it on my own, and I need you to recover, 'cause I can't make it on my own. I've wondered